I'm going to talk about the kreutzer etude number 7. This etude brings out many subjects in matter of violin technique. It can be studied in order to enhance mechanical issues either for the left and right hand, as well as the understanding of harmonic hierarchy and melodic lines. The etude has a simple melody or melodic line in broken octaves most of the time in the etude. These octaves do not have to be played in normal octave position. Instead, Kreutzer himself suggests a position that requires to stay in the same position and play and stay there as long as possible. That permits to play many octaves in the same position. But this brings some difficulties for the left hand, since we need to stretch some fingers to get these octaves, and some of them are not quite comfortable. Also, another difficulty is the bow stroke that he asked. In this case, he asked for a little accent or accentuation in the upper half of the bow, which is very similar to martelé. I'm gonna play a little bit from the beginning to show how these octaves are and also the bow stroke. Another difficulty is to play in the tip area, because we need to, since we have these broken octaves, we need to jump sometimes, or most of the times, one or two strings in between. Lately in the etude, the sequence of octaves is broken, and then the voices are separated. One is a melodic line that goes up and down, and the other melodic line stays as a continuum in the bass. And in this case, we have to jump two strings in between, which makes it a little bit more difficult. Suggestions to practice this etude is, of course, to get very slowly the octaves for the left hand, and then start to practice the bow stroke. It can be with a little accent in the tip. Make sure that we are using the right joint in our arm. For example, to get the accent, we just need to move our wrist or our knuckles like this. Another thing is to recognize when we are crossing the strings, to use a short bow. Sometimes when we have our octaves that are we don't have to cross to jump one string, we can use just our wrist, and when we have to jump one string in between, we can use more our forearm. And also we have to be careful when we are going to place our elbow. A right position of the elbow could make a more clean sound, could make it better.